It's your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back day 952, Star Drop opening. I'm in the Supercell Creator Program, and it looks like we have a Supercell Store daily freebie of 100 coins, 100 bling, and it's not showing here, but it should be an Omega box, believe it or not. It seems to be glitched for everyone, but it does give you the rewards regardless. And it seems I've been pretty lucky recently. Again, you guys haven't complained at all about the Supercell Creator Reward draw being what it is, even though, you know, it's still a pretty meh reward. Hopefully someone gets something really good. Again, I don't want to spoil it without you guys going down and checking out yesterday's video and see if you want to enter that Brawl Stars giveaway yourself. You got a week to do so. But I also, if you guys can see it from here, I have a luckiest day today as well, so we have a ton of rewards going on today. I have a daily streak day 362 with a reward of 50 coins and the fortune just one more brawl. 100 coins, 100 bling. And then here is our Omega box. Again, I don't know why it didn't show it, but wow, we got a 20. I might actually have some skins here. Again, if you guys aren't aware, I believe this is one tier below the Ultra Legendary box, or I used to call it the Ultra Legendary Trophy box, specifically because you would get these through your end of season trophy amount. But now they're just boxes, so this is just the Omega box, which I believe the highest reward you could get out of it was like a mythic skin. And then the Ultra, you could get both legendaries and hypercharged skins, where I finally got a hypercharged skin out of the very last one that I opened. So it was quite unlikely, but it is possible. Again, if I could get a mythic skin here, I'd be pretty happy. But either way, it's a 20, so I must be getting something decent, right? To 243 bling, 89 bling, 63 bling, 50 bling, 50 bling. 3 gems, 152 bling, 107 bling, 50 bling, 283 XP doublers, 50 bling, 55 bling, 3 gems, and we're getting something new here. It's got to be a skin, right? Okay, this is a pretty cool one. We got Protector Grom. Definitely equip that. Ooh. And we got Insector Carl. And I think I am going to stick with Surfer Carl, but I do like this one. I'm getting a lot by the same season, it would seem. Look at that neat pin there for Protector Grom with an icon, a spray. We got Insector Carl pin and icon. Again, rather cool. I might even equip the Insector Carl icon if I don't use the actual skin or the pin. And again, I could get 4 Chaos Drops, 2 Mega Boxes, and 3 Star Drops today, just through my 6 wins. This is really, really good. But anyway, the other thing I was going to say, if we can keep getting about 7 subscribers a day, I'm going to have to do another giveaway before I even reveal who the winners of the first one are, because I already said I'd do another giveaway at 950 subscribers, because I am trying to push us towards the Supercell creator goal of the season for me, which is to gain like 100 subscribers. Which, I mean, it could be difficult, I don't know. That's why I kind of had a bit of a steep curve there on the next giveaway. But again, you guys are already kind of knocking that out of the park, so I'm very happy about that. And I am recording a bit later today, obviously, but I'm trying to do a bunch of different things. I'm getting a lot of great suggestions from Green Cube Guy, who again was just another viewer on a stream recently. I've been working with him through Discord to try and set up better streaming through mirroring my phone on the laptop that I have, so I'm really excited for that as well, but it's going to take some time to get everything set up just right. But other than that, again, where do I even start here? I'm so besides myself because I see a luckiest day, right? So I don't see any crazy quests or anything, so I think what I'm just going to do is, I know for today we have the Boss Dragon Maisie. I don't know any cheese strats, but I'll take a quick look at the map and try and make a determination here. There's no secret rooms, so I'm guessing I'll probably just play Colts. I don't think there's going to be anything too crazy here, but I'll let you guys know. And I'll come back with each set of wins like I usually do. So, again, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we're already back with the first win. We have 2 Chaos Drops for our luckiest day daily wins. Let's see if we get anything good. Epic! Alright, starting with an epic. 100 power points. Super rare! And a super rare. Of 100 coins. And then we have the win for the Dragon Maisie challenge. Rare of 10 credits. So again, what I'll say is if you make a circle around the outer edge of the map, you can collect up to 10 cubes. There's 4 in the back, with the majority of them being there, and it looks like there's 3 on the right and left side. But it is 10 cubes, so it's definitely worth your time to go get them to make it a bit easier on yourself. So far, she just has pretty standard attacks. She can dash through a wall, but it's mostly just her regular shots at normal. It's pretty easy. We're going on to hard now, so let's see if it actually gets any harder. Alright, hard was still pretty easy. Again, mostly because Maisie has those wind up on her attacks where you can already tell where it's going, which makes it easier to dodge. But we should have 2 star drops here for the daily win and the challenge. Let's see what we have. Epic of 50 bling. And a rare of 100 XP doublers. Again, on to expert now. Let's see if it gets any harder. Alright. Should have 2 more chaos drops here. And a free friend request, apparently. Let's see if we have anything good.
Super rare.
Super rare. 50 power points. As well as... okay. Mythic. 500 credits. And the challenge win. Rare 25 power points. And we're on to masters now. Again, I'll say for expert difficulty, she spawns little turrets that also shoot out in random directions. They're pretty easy to destroy, but I don't think you want to let too many of those get spawned down. But again, let's see if it gets any harder at masters. Alright, that again really wasn't too much more difficult, besides Maisie seeming to have quite a bit more health.
Mythic.
And we got a mythic of 500 coins. And a rare of 25 power points. Onto 2 mega boxes and insane difficulty. So again, I'm expecting this to be a bit more difficult, but so far this is probably the easiest of the 3 dungeon bosses. But let's keep going. Alright, and we should have 2 mega boxes again. These usually aren't too good, at least these newer versions of the mega boxes, but let's see. Starting with a 9 box, and already 500 blings, not too bad. 50 coins, 50 coins. 25 power points, 100 bling, 50 bling. 25 power points, 10 credits, 10 credits, 10 credits. Yeah, it's not too bad. The next one, 100 XP doublers, also a 9 box, 100 XP doublers, 50 coins, 50 coins, 25 power points, 25 power points, 25 power points, 50 coins, 25 power points, 25 power points. That one wasn't as good, but still okay. Then we have the challenge win, a rare of 100 XP doublers. That should leave me with 1 regular daily win star drop and still another chaos drop. Again, this one really isn't too hard here. I do think she was spawning the turrets a bit faster this time, but again, still not really that hard. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm the one getting all 10 cubes every time for some reason. Maybe the randoms just don't even know that there are boxes around the map, or maybe they would rather just try and beat it faster by not even going for the cubes. But either way, again, only 1 more to go, so let's see if it's any harder really. Alright, we got the win. Again, I really didn't think it was nearly as hard as the other 2, even if this one doesn't really have a great cheese strategy, but let's see what we have for the daily win. Super rare, 50 power points, and we have another chaos drop.
2 super rare.
Okay. 2 super rares, 50 bling, 100 coins. Again, still a pretty fair amount of resources today. Pretty happy with the results from the mega box as well. Again, if you guys are looking for a fairly easy run on this one, again, bow is always going to be great because of that super totem for increased supercharge rate. But generally, Colt with the speed loader, cooldown for more bullets, slick boots just to make it even easier to dodge Maisie's rather slow attacks. Again, the only thing I'll say about difference between insane and impossible was that it felt like she was doing a bit more damage on her shots, but otherwise, again, rather easy. I don't even think she ever got to the harder difficulties, because you know how over time the boss gets angrier or whatever. I think we defeated the boss so fast every time she never even got to the angrier difficulties. So again, yeah, I have the extra damage in there, but I never even got low on health, so maybe the shield would be better. But yeah, that didn't feel too hard at all actually. So anyway, let's hop on over to the shop, see what we got going on today. We have the new season skins, including Dragon Maisie herself. Again, pretty cool skin, I suppose, but nothing too crazy I'd spend 200 gems for. Still have about 2 days on these offers for the season. Now we have a 20% discount on Eldritch Professor Barley, and we still have the 15% discount on Coretta Spike. But again, why would I spend gems if I could get them for bling? I have a daily offer of 650 coins and 1,450 power points. Again, do I really get these every day? I haven't even noticed, but I never really want to buy those. I have a daily freebie of 15 coins as well as 5 credits. Again, I don't think anything else really too crazy is going on today. Really just the boss and the Omega box you guys want to make sure to be collecting. What I'll also say is we finished it with about a day left. The timer went away, but I don't know how long that Omega box is going to stay in the shop, so I definitely wouldn't risk it. Just make sure to head over to the Supercell Store, get the 300 coins, 300 bling, as well as a free Omega box. As of today, I have 483 XP doublers and 222,591 power points. Again, I don't even really feel the need to say those amounts anymore, but I always have ever since the amounts got wacky those few times, and I just kind of been doing it repeatedly anyway. But for the mode selection, of course, we have Boss Dragon Maisie. Again, this is day 1 of 2 for being able to get those free rewards. We have the Mega Pig coming up this weekend. We have... I must have accidentally clicked the quest button. We have Wipeout 2 Gimmicky 2, Brawl Hockey Tiptoe, Brawl Ball 5v5 Insane Streamer, and Brawl Arena Reign of Glory, as well as Free Play, Knockout Healthy Middle Ground, and the Map Maker map of the day is Gem Grab Tree Branches. And, you know, it's a pretty decent looking map there too, so I could see that as an actual map in game. And sometimes they actually do little events where you actually can get your map featured in the game, but it's kind of rare that that happens, but you always want to keep an eye out if that's something you're interested in. I don't think anything else is going on in the news tab, but again, I'll just check quick anyway. And I think that's about it. So again, thank you guys for being so cool about the giveaway that I posted yesterday. Again, still plenty of time to enter if you haven't already. Check it out. And again, subscribing and hitting the notification bell is the best way to make sure that you don't miss out on the actual drawing for the winners there, because I'm only going to be giving about 24 hours for those winners to reach out to me via Discord, and if you miss it, I'll just have to do another video redrawing the winners as well. So even if you don't win the first draw, don't count yourself out just yet. You never know if those people are going to respond. Again, I would hope they would. They seem kind of excited about it, but you never know is the thing. So yeah, other than that, again, let me know what you guys think of Boss Dungeon Maisie. Again, are you going to buy the skin? Do you think the boss is actually difficult? I found this one to be really easy. Again, it's fairly easy to dodge with a faster Colt build here, so that, and I just, for some reason, got the 10 cubes basically every single time. The randoms just didn't care to get them, so it made it really easy for me to stay alive and keep dodging those attacks. The only other thing I could say possibly for a cheese strategy is that thing where you spam Colt's hypercharge, or not Colt, Crow's hypercharge, and you can keep doing that over and over again. And obviously that would be easier with Bo's Totem. Maybe you could throw 8-Bit's damage booster in there or something. But again, it's kind of hard to do that because this boss especially tends to move around a bit more with her attack. She has that one attack where she boosts forward and then does her a small super, not the radius that her regular super has, but this one moves around quite a bit more. So I think you just want some high DPS brawlers like Colt, maybe some fast moving ones, and then maybe you can try and throw in the Colt with the Crow, but I don't really think there's anything too crazy neat here. This one's fairly easy, that's really all I can say. And the last thing I will say before I end off the video, I did end up making it just to Legendary 3 yesterday, though I didn't push too much, and I'm thinking hopefully I can hit up to Masters today, or at least get very close, and that'll give me about 2 days per tier for Masters to try and get to Pro, so we'll have to see. But again, I am of course still trying to get a bunch of other things set up, so again, let me know about all those things. Best of luck on the giveaway once I finally do the drawing for that. I'll keep trying to mention it every day until I do it, so you guys have a good chance to enter. But other than that, let's see how far we can take this, guys.